Hi, welcome. This is the energy for July 1st. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy? Okay, so the moon and choices. The moon represents, going through changes, just like, it waxes and wades, and it's definitely having hope in whatever changes you're trying to accomplish. With the last card, it's hope. So there's it's spirit telling you don't give up on whatever you're trying to accomplish, but there is something right in the middle that you can do about it, and it definitely is up to you as far as which way to go, whether you choose to go something with something more lighter or something that's heavier, but you definitely have the direction to pull your life in the way that you want. So I feel like at this point what the energy is that it's pretty much telling you that you're going through changes. So really listen to the intuition that you're getting, because you're getting intuition, and whether it's coming in for you in a form of dreams or like daydreams, dreams, and just ideas that come to your head, maybe flashes of images. They're all some kind of intuition and guides that you're getting. Okay, but I definitely do feel like you have to choose between good and evil. This is definitely, if you see the light and the dark, it's choosing between good and evil. And I do feel like you're getting some kind of knowledge as far as which way to take your life, because they are guiding you, definitely. And hope, it's definitely speaking like don't give up. Where you think you really have lost everything, or feeling isolated, and just really where things are not getting better for you, they're going to get better. And this is also like completing a cycle for you, ending something in order for you to start something new. And all three of these images, there's a moon. So maybe you're very influenced by the moon cycles, okay? But let's clarify these for you. Okay. Please clarify card 50, the moon. What does this mean, card 50? The moon for the viewer, please. Card 50, July 1st, please. Okay. So there's some, as they fell out, there's some kind of change, you know, involving your home. Involving your home as far as with finances, and something's on the upside down. So it's like, because the card is in reverse, you could be analyzing your home life, perhaps maybe letting go of something, because I do feel like there is a cycle ending for you because of the way you're going through changes. So I definitely feel, oh, and my ears are ringing like crazy right now. So maybe you're moving out of a home. For some of you, you could be moving out of a home. If this is business for you, you could be moving out of a business into something new. Okay, but the rest of the cards that came out, the next one is the Ace of Wands. So definitely starting something new. Driving yourself to make this move, not to really sit back, because you're getting downloads from the universe as far as which way to take your life, and you really have to pay attention. Like I said, it could be daydreams, it could be in your dreams, or little flashes of light. I see like flashes of images for you that are coming in for you, and those are nudges from your spirit guides trying to guide you. Okay. Ace of Wands, it's definitely that new beginning. It's something that you hold a lot of passion. It can bring you a lot of creativity. It could bring you just a sense of growth again, where perhaps maybe in this home or this environment that you put yourself in, it's not so happy. Okay. But I do feel, and there's that world talking about cycles. So perhaps maybe you're traveling, maybe someone's traveling to you. This also speaks of course, ending cycles and starting something new, but it's like completing everything. All the elements are here. So it's like you've completed something, so you really can't grow at it anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like definitely asking you for a change, something that's more positive. And I feel that with the world, it definitely denotes that, spirit is guiding you to move forward, leaving a difficult situation, whether that be relationship, love, money, and really taking hold of your life, okay? Going forward. Let's see what what is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? What does this mean for the viewer? Because definitely I feel like there's something that you have to choose between something good and evil, black and white. Something that'll balance your energy. What is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Please clarify this. Okay. So I'm going to take the very first one that flipped over, which is the Seven of Wands, which definitely depicts you really standing up in your power, really coming together and standing up for your beliefs. Whoever's giving you resistance, it's like you're standing up to it, and you're not going to take it any longer. This is what your insides are feeling like. Your higher self. Okay, like with the Seven of Wands, this is definitely completing something that has been very difficult for you. And I do feel like you got to stand up. You have the choice to make. But I do feel like you're making that choice, definitely. What is this choices? 46. Yeah, see, you're choosing to rebuild. It's like a struggle, and every day you're taking one step. It's like you're one step closer to rebuilding something, to really having a strong foundation. Whereas in the past, maybe you've been in a situation that wasn't a strong foundation. It possibly could have been built on a false foundation. The Judgment is at the bottom of the deck, so it definitely has something to do with how you're feeling on the inside. And I'm getting a strong pull that it's like you're wanting to do something that maybe in the past you were doing something wrong, and now you want to sort of turn it around to do something right, if that makes sense. So you could have been stuck, perhaps maybe doing something that you just didn't feel it was right. Yeah, and that would bring you happiness. With the Ten of Cups, it's like you want happiness. You're trying to build something strong in a family environment and within yourself. You have two tens here. Speaking of completing a cycle and really trying to start over, okay? I feel what you're trying to do is build a strong foundation in the home life versus something that is a little weak, because I feel like you're coming from something that is weak, okay? This is what truly makes you happy, is this 10 of Cups, where you have your family, your loved one, your home, and it's like you have the river of life just running through your life, your body. So I do feel like you're trying to make that kind of change for yourself. Clarify the Hope, card 27, the Hope, card 27 for the viewer. What does this mean? Okay, so you're getting some kind of message that's going to come in for you. With the Page of Pentacles, this definitely could be you going back to school, maybe learning a new profession, even maybe starting a family. But I feel like this is something that's going to come in for you in the near future, especially with the wheel there. It's like it definitely means, because something's falling off, something else has to start up for you. So this is something that's going to be tangible for you in the material realm. And, it does focus on you. Perhaps, maybe if you want to start a new job, maybe learning about that job, getting educated before you move forward. Really, it's something that, here's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you have two of them. So it's like you're making a movement. You're taking your time. You're really... if this is an offer coming in for you, it's something that's taken some time. And if it's a decision that you're making, it's taken you some time to really move on it. The Pentacles are very tangible. They're very real because they are in the material plane. So I feel like whatever comes in for you, whatever change and whatever move you're being guided to, it's going to be a long lasting. It's really going to stick with you for a long time. And maybe you're learning to let go. Perhaps maybe you're learning to let go and let these things happen for you. And now you're having more more of a this kind of energy on the inside where you're choosing right from wrong. Maybe you've placed yourself in something that just hasn't been it hasn't been what do you call it, it's not been growing, it's been stuck, it's been stagnant. You've been having some kind of time waiting for it to really come about and form what you truly wanted. It's like perhaps you've been planning for this move. You guys could be moving completely from your homes to a new home. You could be leaving a family and just really starting out again. But I feel that this is a manifestation that you've been waiting for it to really appear into the material realm. There's four pentacles here, and that denotes that, you know, it's not so much thought anymore. You might have been thinking about it for a long time, but it denotes that now it's happening on the material plane. So small changes are happening for you. They might not all come out really all at once, but every day it's a little step, and you're taking a little step closer. I feel like you're finding your with the Queen of Wands here, you're finding yourself again. You're finding that passion. You're finding that new beginning that you want. And Spirit is giving you that new beginning. Whatever is going on in that head, you really follow it. Maybe you're moving to a person that is more lovable, more caring and more giving. This could be you or your counterpart that's moving towards something that is more passionate. I feel like you've been in a life that's just been cold and not passionate, and now you're ready to move forward. Whether it be money, where you've been making money and you don't like the way you make money, I'm hearing that could be it for some of you guys. Or whether you've been in a relationship that just was really hard and cold, you're moving to something that brings you more passion and it brings you that spark in your life. It's sort of like you're thawing yourself and you're coming back to life with this card. But it's all about your choices, really. And I do feel there's spirituality in surrounding you now, really clearing up your energies. And this definitely is towards something new as far as commitments, partnerships. This could be becoming more aware of your spirituality, really learning your spirituality and following it, really. But you do have the key to really go in that direction. Because the Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse, it could be ending some sort of marriage, some kind of commitment that you devoted yourself to. Okay, and so you're going to get some kind of messages coming in. I feel like you're getting messages. They're telling me again, dreams, daydreams, follow them, listen to them, know that they're true. Either someone in your environment is trying to reach you and tell you these kind of things. It could be energetically connected to you. Telepathic is what I'm saying, guys. Someone could be connected to you, trying to give you these kind of messages in your dreams, but not so much on the material plane. But I feel like that's going to change for you, where these messages are going to become more on the material plane rather than on the 5D level, if that makes sense for you. But I definitely feel it. Look at this. This card came out yesterday as well, I believe. This is definitely a new partnership. This is a new connection for you. This could be a returning connection for you. You have to take it as it resonates for you. If you've been single for a long time and unhappy because you don't have that family life, just stay positive and know that this can come in for you. Okay, this speaks of a new partnership with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups. I mean, it's all really saying maybe you're ending the cycle of being single for you singles, okay? It definitely could mean that maybe if you've been, you know, if you planted some sort of seed where you wanted someone and you couldn't have them for whatever reason, they could be returning to you. With the Three of Pentacles, it definitely does speak of reuniting and coming back together and rebuilding, having growth, okay? So I feel like there's a couple messages here for a couple of you, because I do hear as well that some of it could be work related, as far as you making your money somewhere where you don't like. Okay, so that's why you're going on your own. And definitely I feel like you're being stirred in the right direction. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck, and that's really speaking about ending something so you can start something new. Okay, it's like the death of something is actually the door to something new, and it's not so bad, guys. It's actually okay. So let's see. How can we conclude this for the viewer today? How can this be concluded for the viewer? So don't give up your hope. I feel like I didn't do the hope one, but let's do it real quick then. Okay. Clarify hope. What does this mean? Hope. Okay, yeah. So really surrendering. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's been some trickery around you in your environment, whether it be you, because I do feel that some of you don't like how you make your money. You make money, but you don't like it. You know, maybe you feel like you rip people off. I don't know. It's coming through that way. So you need to surrender to it and walk away. This is another 7. So definitely really deciding to move, okay? And then the 4 of Pentacles, really take time to listen to your dreams. They're telling me you're getting downloads from your dreams, your daydreams, your ideas, whatever ideas you're having. Follow them, okay? And then the Empress, you can do anything you truly want. Wherever you're moving your life to, whether it's to a new family, whether it's to a new job, whether it is to devoting yourself to your family, like as far as a positive way, you have all the power. You're empowered right now. And it's full of success and fertility and growth, okay? So don't give up that hope, okay? Very beautiful. What is the conclusion for this energy of today, please? What is the conclusion? 2 of Swords, deciding. This also denotes that an estranged lover will finally come back to you after deciding and sitting there. See, there's 3 people here. So perhaps maybe you've been battling for a lover. Maybe a lover's been battling for you, but it's a decision that's made. And I do feel that is definitely what they're saying, okay? This is you moving forward from whatever you, this is you moving forward, definitely. See, you have 3 7s here. 777, guys. Here's that 7. You're walking away. You're walking away from trickery because someone's trying to stop you and trick you. So be aware, okay? But this is you already walking away, okay? And you've made that decision to walk away. So very beautiful. Whether it's you or the person in your surrounding environment, okay? With the King of Pentacles, this is very passionate kind of person, very like, I feel like you're taking charge of your life. With the King of Wands, it could be a person for you that's coming in for you, or it could be just that embodied energy of taking back control of your life and really following your intuition, really following what the very first card said, going through the changes, following, listening to whatever guidance you're getting on the inside, okay? And I feel like that's what you're doing now. Whether it's someone coming back to you or you going back to someone else. But this is definitely the right move because it's going to bring you the happiness that you're looking for. Very beautiful, guys. Have a great day.